precious rosebuds, I figured I'd do this before I chicken out, because I really, really freaking want to chicken out. The only reason I want to do that is because I'm talking about things that are either going to make me cry, want to curl up in a ball and hide, or hate myself after talking about it. But these things are also important to me because I've done it, I've attempted it, and I'm then going through it and coming out of it. They are coming out, suicide, and depression. Probably in that order, I'm not sure yet. But yes, coming out will be first. In case, as many of you have known, because yeah, it's on my YouTube enough. I sing enough love songs about exes, about people I'm with. I literally seeing someone I call my wifey, who is like the best thing that happened currently, because yeah, she kind of patched up the broken pieces that I was. She knew me for 4 years. She knew me at my worst time in my life, because I actually honestly used to be an empty shell of a person. By empty shell, I mean, sorry, there's something on my screen that's bugging me. I mean, no emotion would show unless I was angry. And me being angry at that time in my life was very, very bad. Because I was lashed out without meaning to. And yep, I'm already starting to hear up. She has stuck with me. She's probably going to yell at me for doing this without telling her. Because I honestly currently am aching for that support system that she has become to be for me. But yeah, let's start with something easy that will not have me starting to form tears in my eyes. Coming out. Something that I regret not doing earlier in life. I literally came out right after my father died. Well, I came out fully after he died. Up until his death, everyone thought I was bi except one of two people, maybe three. I wish I came out earlier because I never got the chance to tell him I'm a mother, and I really, really have regretted that. But there was also fear was coming out, whether you're coming out as bi, coming out as gay, coming out as transgender, coming out as pansexual, because that's probably hard too. Even if you're curious, admitting it, for a lot of people is hard, even at this time. Way back when people used to get beaten for being gay or bi, I don't think people even thought of transgenders as being people, but they are. I mean, so coming out at all is still hard. I'm not saying if you're afraid of being kicked out by your family that you should do it, because that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to tell someone who is gay, bi, trans, pan, whatever you are. I'm not saying you should come out of the closet if you are not ready. Because if you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't force yourself to do something that you are not comfortable doing. Like, I honestly wasn't comfortable. Did I think I was going to get kicked out? No, but I was uncomfortable because I was afraid of what people would think of me. Because I was already weird enough. I was the fat kid, I was the new kid. I was the kid who doesn't have eyebrows, yet I do, they're just very fucking light. I didn't want to be known as the gay kid, even though there was people in my school that were gay and confident and proud to be that. And I admired them for it, but I couldn't do it because I was bullied enough that I didn't want to tack on another thing. So in high school I came out as being bi, which wasn't true, but it was close enough to the truth that I felt safe in saying it. So I came out that way, and I got some really good friends that supported me, even though they only knew half the truth. Well, honestly, it was still the truth. Because I like girls. I still like them. I'm with a beautiful one who is not touching that one because I do not want to, because that is her thing to talk about, not mine. So yeah, not jumping that one. But I have great, wonderful friends now who know I'm gay and who support me. And if I probably had that support back when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have been as afraid. Because yeah, with the bully effect, you get also the bystander effect, which pretty much happens with anything. You assume I'm not gonna say because someone else will stay or someone else will stand up, and that doesn't always happen. So even if you're bullied, people will quickly assume, oh, hey, this person will stand up for that person. And then no one winds up doing it. No matter what, it always seems to happen, which is a sucky bit. But yeah, again, talking about coming out, it's hard, especially when you think you are alone in it. Like, I'm the only person who's ever felt this way. I'm the only person who is going through this. You're not. There are probably people who have gone through it who would help you. I know there are places that help people through this. There are places for kids who've been kicked out for being true to themselves, which would be very hard on the teenagers because, well, teenagers are commonly suffering with suicidal tendencies and depression through certain ages, but yeah, let's not get into that hard subject. So I'm actually am crying, but hopefully it does not show on camera because I am an ugly crier. I am. God, I'm even trying to make myself laugh was talking about this. When I cry, my nose gets stuffed up. I sound really weird, and I would be blowing my nose a lot. It's not something I want to do on camera, so if I have to, I will take off my video, mute myself so you don't hear that, because that's going to sound gross. And yeah, but coming out is hard. I wish I had done it earlier, but being afraid, being scared that you'll be rejected for what you are, it's probably the strongest fear anyone has. And it'll probably trigger our basic need of fight or flight. And honestly, it's not something that should trigger that, though. Yes, I did want to run when I came out as bi and wanted to lock myself in the school bathroom stall and just cry, going, why did I do this? But I had three good friends and a wonderful sister that helped me through that. I had a great cousin, dad who didn't, frankly, honestly, I didn't know he was proud I came out halfway before he went, or he did not give a shit. He was stone faced, barely showed emotion. The only time I actually saw him cry was when he dislocated his shoulder. So I could never tell with him one way or another how he felt. But if you want to come out and you think you're alone, I have a Discord, and if you click down below in the description, you will not only get joined to my group, but you also have access to DM me, to directly message me, and have someone to talk to, because I don't want no one feeling the way I felt. And if I can be there for more people, I gladly will. So if you're gay, trans, bi, pan, poly, leave that. Asexual, which means you don't really care for gender at all. That's also what bi means, like either gender. Asexual is you don't care, you don't really need sex, I think. Don't quote me on this because I'm not really sure, people, but it's stuff that's very hard for people to deal with and coming out with, so again, I'm there. Alright, since I hit both subjects at once, why don't we move to, because I don't want to touch depression yet, and suicide. Okay, let's talk about suicide. Now, I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers on here have dealt with it, and I'm not going to be a Paul about this. Paul, parentheses are up. Not gonna be them about this where I'm joking because suicide is real and suicide affects families and people. If the people succeed in their act of trying to get themselves out of the world, which is basically what suicide is, it is literally you have nothing left and you think the only way out is that way. So you either take your life by strangling, cutting, pill popping, and when you're not, when no one is there to save you time you do go. And it is really hard on families and the people who are left behind in that situation because their first thought is, we'll never see them again. Then they go to, why? Did they know? Why didn't they know? How could they not see the signs that were there? Why did the person come to them? And what was going on in their lives that they didn't show? Yeah, I'm trying to actually have tried suicide, but I was saved before I could actually do anything. I'll get into that story in a minute, but I've also dealt being on the other end of someone's suicide. I have been the survivor of. I've been what's left behind after someone kills himself because way back when I had a friend who was suicidal, and she would come to me when she wanted to end it, and I would talk to her. I would be her ear, I would comfort her, I would pull her back from that edge. I would be the one who told her she wasn't alone, that I'm there, that I'm not going anywhere. And I always talked her down until one time I couldn't. God, this still hurts. And the next day, I'm getting a message from her brother, her real life brother, saying, "Hey, my sister died. She left a note, and the note was thanking you for being there for her." That was literally the main thing in her suicide note was me being thanked. And after the Logan Paul shit, after everything, I kind of want to talk about this stuff. Excuse me a minute. Making my camera invisible, shutting off my mic. I'll be right back because I am crying, and yeah, the nose needs to be. Sorry. This is going to be happening a bit now because I am crying and now my nose is getting plugged. And yeah, I probably sound like a broken robot. I don't know. I really don't try to listen to myself when I talk. But yeah, beyond that end, when you notice how helpless you are to help someone else, it hurts so bad. Because you're like, I should have been there. And when you can't, it's like, what do you do? Honestly, the only thing you can do if people do succeed is you have to be there for the family. You have to remember the good things that person did or was, you can't look back on sadness, and you certainly cannot linger on the pain, even though the pain is probably the easiest thing to linger on, especially when you yourself become hurting from it. But yeah, now since I did state this that I have attempted but was saved, I'm actually quite willing to talk about this because I've done it enough, and I have mentioned it. The reason why I tried. When I was 21, which was about going on 5 years ago, my father died. That day, me and my uncle went down trying to find him because no one could. And the cops gave my cousins and me permission to break into his house because we couldn't find him. We were outside his house for an hour, banging, yelling, looking around, trying to find him, and we couldn't. So my cousins broke in and managed to get my dad's dog into a cage by using a broom. I go in the house because they open up the door. Me, the cop, go in the house. His feet are hanging out of the bathroom. He was on the floor dead. Alright. So, I feel stupid now because I thought it was a dream. So I just looked up, called my grandma, said, Granny, Dad's dead. Well, I tried to. I don't honestly remember too much because I was in and out of going, this is a dream, and oh shit, my father's dead in his house. I should have come down sooner. Check up on him. And, yeah, fair. Before I continue with my thought, because I need to stop for a second and try to make myself smile before I break down. Put a cute picture up so you guys do not focus on this, because this right now is ugly. I'm ugly crying. I'm just, yeah. So, let me continue. I was in and out. I was thinking, it's a dream. And he's dead. He's gone. I should have been there sooner. I'll never see him again. In that instant, every single coherent emotion I had left me, and my instinct was to walk into traffic. For two reasons. One, I wanted to die. I just wanted to end it. I'm not even gonna lie there. I wanted to end my life and just be with him because he was my dad. He was there when I had an operation. He was there when I had an infection and had to be in the hospital. He literally didn't leave my side unless it was to pick up family to see me. He was my security blanket. And when he died, I just lost it. So, he started walking towards the road, saying I wanted to go home, and I was gonna walk there. But I knew as soon as I got out of sight, I was gonna try to cross the road when the cars came, hoping they would hit me. But I honestly forgot it was fall and we did not have a lot of traffic like we did. But before I even hit the road, my uncle grabbed me and threw me in the car to let me calm down. To let me regain my brain because I was doing something so stupid without thinking. Again, one sec. I gotta move my nose again. So, be right back. Sorry. Again, I did say I cry. I need to blow my nose. But, yeah. Second reason for me trying to kill myself. I reiterate, I thought it was a dream. And when you're dreaming, when you're having a nightmare, your two instincts are to get scared really bad or to die. Because everyone knows when you die in a dream, you wake up. You jump awake in your bed. And I was seriously hoping and hoping so much it was a dream that when that car almost hit me, I'd wake up in my bed, my dad would still be alive, I'd be happy. Even though my rational mind knew that wasn't the case, that I just wanted to end it, my subconscious wanted me to believe it was a dream to make it my suicide easier on me. But I was stopped, and I was grateful that I was stopped. But if I wasn't stopped, I wouldn't be the person I am now. I wouldn't be with the person I am with now. I wouldn't have made the friends that I have made, that are wonderful people that I'm lucky are around. And I wouldn't be there to help others, which is something I really, really want to do. Yeah, but suicide is another hard thing to go through, because people do think there is no other way out than to just say goodbye. The world they live in and just go. Whether it is their heart being shattered or life has become too rough. There are, honestly, I'm not being mean or anything, but there are some stupid reasons to commit suicide, like when nothing is going right in the business world. Don't, just, please don't kill yourself over that stuff. It will get better. It's hard, but it will get better for you. It just takes some time and hard work. But for those other people, they are literally hurting so much emotionally, mentally, sometimes physically, that they just can't take it anymore. Those people feel alone. They feel trapped. They feel like there's no other way out for them other than this. That they willingly hand their soul over to the Reaper. Pretty much. That is what they want to do, because they can't see any other way out of it. Hell, sometimes we get people like that who are also killers. Not all the time, but some. Because they want other people to feel their pain. Others just want to end it all without putting the pressure on other people. Like, again, the person I'm with, Lily, my money bear. I'm just going to say money bear because that's easier for me. And it will make me smile when I'm doing this because I'm honestly hurting again. She told me I'm the reason she's alive. Probably other people too, but I was the reason she's still here. Because she wanted to. She was going through shit. She felt alone. That feeling is a horrible feeling to deal with. It is really one of the most horrible things ever to feel. Because you feel no one is there. No one knows what you're going through. No, in reality, there is many, many people who are going through what you're going through. They honestly will be there for you. If you know who they are and you know who to go to, they will be there. They won't go anywhere. They will be there for as long as you need them. Again, anyone who is suicidal or who is going through so much pain, you need someone. And I'm telling you now, find that someone to help. Be a friend, a family member. For those still in school, go to a teacher, go to a guidance counselor. If you are sick in thoughts, like the world is better off with me gone, my pain will end when I die, and no one else will hurt, go to someone. Because I'm telling you right now, the world is not better off with you gone. It'll be worse. Your family will hurt once you go. They will miss you, and they will want you back. So don't make that mistake. Because it will be a mistake, and it will be it'll be irreversible. Shut up, buddy. Sorry, dog. You can't take it back once it's done. It's like committing murder. You can't bring that body back once you have destroyed it. You can't bring innocence back once it's been sullied. We cannot bring you back once you go. And we will miss you when you're gone. That is all there is to it. So if you decide to end your life, please think. Please go to someone. Hell, if you want to talk to me, go for it. You have my Facebook page, you have my Discord. I'm there. I'm there from when I wake up till I go to bed. I will write to you. I will be there for you. Simple as that. So don't do it. One sec before we go into depression, because that one is not. And here I go on someone. Sorry. Here I go on the fun one. The depression comes in many shapes and forms. You get the short-term depression that comes with deaths of family members. You can be depressed over them. You can be depressed about a family member going to the hospital about an animal dying. Those are short-term. Those really, all you need to do is lean on someone. Have someone there going, it's okay to feel the pain. It's okay to cry. It's okay. You don't need to hold back this hurt. Let it out. We're there. That's what you need for the short-term stuff. The long-term stuff, like clinical depression, sadly, you need to take meds for. And sometimes those meds give you suicidal thoughts. So, again, get help for that. Literally, suicidal thoughts. If it's because of your pills, I don't want you feeling depressed. I'm not going to tell you to stop taking them. Do take them, but go talk to someone too. Because those thoughts aren't yours. They are brought on by the pills. Well, the pills probably also push. And sometimes, yeah, let's be honest here. And sometimes those thoughts are coming from you, and the pills expose it. But that is a red flag to get more help. So if you really are depressed, there are therapists you can go to. I think therapists. Either therapist or psychiatrist. Again, I'm stupid. I don't know much. But I do know pain, and I do know help. Getting help is a good thing. Because it will make you feel better. Having someone to talk to while you're depressed does help. Because I literally was depressed for months. From the span of December till February. Well into March. Because I'm coming out of it now slowly. I have been depressed because my uncle went to the hospital in December and he died about a week ago. He died February 12th, 4 days before his son's death anniversary, so yeah. And I was depressed all that time. Kinda still am now, but that depression, again, someone to talk to. Someone to let the pain out to is a big, big help. And it literally will take off weight from your shoulders. Now, I'm not going to talk depression as much as coming out or suicide because I have not dealt with it a lot. I mean, sure, back when my mom died, that was just like the phase of my life after that. I can't say I was depressed, I was just more pissed off at the world. I went into teen angst. So yeah, I'm not really that well versed on depression, sadly. But I know during the short term kind, where it's like, oh, this person died, oh, I feel really, really, really bad. Oh, I'm going into this dark hole. Talk to someone, they coming back out slowly with their help. Suicide, you're not alone. Coming out, not alone. Depression, really not alone. I think everyone, this is my own thought, everyone suffers from depression at some point in their life, be it the short term or the long term. And you just really need to know that someone else is there. Someone else is going through it. And someone is there to help you out. They will reach their hand down, tell you to take it. And I beg of you, please do, because sometimes those with depression, if it gets bad enough, they go into suicide attempts. And you need someone there. You always need someone there. Never think you're alone, because that is the worst thing ever. That alone feeling is just no. Never tell someone they're alone. Never let someone feel like they're alone. Always be there. Be supportive. If the world's full of support and less negativity, it'd probably be a better place, so come on. Support each other. Help each other through the hard times. Be it this or be it physical hard times that you can see. Help. Just help. My rosebuds and whoever else is actually seeing this video, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching me cry and actually staying through this video. Thank you for not... Excuse my dog's ass. But that was him walking around. Because he knows I'm crying. And he wants my attention. But thank you again for listening. Thank you for just... Actually, I can honestly say this. Thank you for being here. Because while I've been depressed, I have been gaming and chatting to air. Chatting to you. Saying random stuff. Because it made me feel better. So, thank you for being there for me. Because honestly, you guys have been. And it's a good thing to know that people are there. No matter what form. Even if you don't watch this video, but you watch my other ones, you are still there. So thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life, and thank you for being a part of mine. So, see you guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a good night. Be a rosebud. Be a caring individual. Be a blooming flower that helps the world grow. Most importantly, be you. Be yourselves. Let your free flags fly. Show your independence. Show that you're proud of being who you are. Because until you show the world you're not, all they can do is respect you. Bye.